Original one, that was just another video done with a young girl, just teaching how to play football, and I clipped that small piece of my touch. But the
FOOTY back again. I'm your host, Jordan Antonio Brown, and today we have a special guest in the building. She's taken the internet by storm, and maybe you've seen some of her tricks on there. I don't know. Catch her on YouTube, catch her on Instagram, catch her on Twitter. Today I have with me Freda Ayisi. How you doing?
I'm good.
So let's get into it. Let's talk about what made you want to start up YouTube, Twitter, catching viral moments, and some of the touches that I see getting pulled out is crazy.
The videos just came about. I've always posted stuff on Instagram, just messing around and whatnot, and I just thought, okay, I might as well make a YouTube. Loads of my friends were saying do one. Jade was telling me to do one. So I thought, okay, why not? So I just put it out there, and then I thought if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it properly and try and push it and stay consistent with it. And then I think with the touch that came about, I had a video before and the ball got thrown in the air, but no one could see how high the ball got thrown. They just seen a touch. So I was getting comments like, oh, the ball wasn't thrown high enough, blah, blah. So I thought, okay, I'm going to let people say what they say. And then that's when I thought of the big one with the block and just did the Freda touch.
So how's it set up? You probably do it in your area with some of your friends. So someone has to go with, I don't know how many balls, because it must take a lot of balls to make this work. And then they go to the top, and then they throw down the balls, and then explain how it happened.
So, the first original one, that was just another video done with a young girl, just teaching how to play football, and I clipped that small piece of my touch. But the main one that I've made now, I just go to an estate and I have one friend at the top, and then I set up the cameras at the bottom. So there's all angles, so everybody can see clearly, like you're getting everything. You're getting it from the drop, you're getting it from the side, you're getting it from the front. And that's about it, really. And then obviously a bag of balls just in case. And that's it.
That's a good idea. Have you ever been trending on social media how you are now?
No, I think that's my first couple of times, trending properly, like on Twitter anyways.
Yeah. I think the way like football's going and everything like that, these are good outlets to, extend your brand, and let people know that you have another side to you as a footballer. Although that you are showing your actual skill set as a footballer, you actually get to show your other sides, as I can believe you can show your personality on there, right?
Yeah, I think that's one of the main reasons I've even done it as well, because obviously we know with football you have to be I feel like you have to be a certain way in terms of you have to be professional. You can't really showcase like how you actually are. So having the YouTube has been great, just to let people know that I'm normal and I like to do tricks and have fun with it.
Has that ever hindered you, do you think, your personality in football?
In ways, because people, they might not understand, they don't understand the background, or they just don't understand me as a person, or people with similar personalities, they just don't understand.
Here at FOOTY, we're proud to present you with the best football-specific content. We work with many companies and many ballers to give you, the viewers, the best content possible. You, the viewer, we're always looking to help you improve your skill set. In order for you to improve your skill set and for us to keep making these videos, please click the link down below and buy some equipment. The equipment helps us run this channel, and also you subscribing to the channel helps us producing more of these videos to help you with your skill set and your knowledge of the game. Thank you for supporting FOOTY 258.
So it can be hard, but you just got to get on with it, I guess, and just try and adapt.
Yeah. And last question about the YouTube: where are you looking to take it? Like, what's your plan with it, or is there no plan? It's just going with the flow?
No, I mean, at first it was go with the flow, but now I want to stay consistent with it, keep pushing it, getting young people, everybody on there, just having fun, trying out new challenges, showcasing what I do, probably in day-to-day life, just little bits and bobs, but definitely push it and try and build it.
Yeah. And guys, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Link down in the description. And
Definitely subscribe.
also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You know, I see a lot of people watching these videos. If you like them, keep coming back. Subscribe. You know.
Not only that, if you guys want to get involved in the Freda Touch, definitely let me know,
Okay.
and we'll get it going.
Yeah. That's a sick one. I might actually run. I might come through. You know, I might come through.
Come. I know you got techers. I know this already.
Okay. I might try a different touch, maybe outside the foot or something. You know, see if I got that. Okay, let's take it all the way back to the start. You know, what was the real key you'd say that made you start football? Actually, let's say your area. Where did you grow up?
So I grew up in South London, Clapham, and yeah, everybody's always been playing football from growing up. My brother and I got loads of boy cousins, but we're at the similar age. So just watching them play, it just caught my eye, and I wanted to join. And naturally, you just want to join with your family or your older brother, your older sibling, and yeah, what my older cousin, he's seen a little something that he was like, oh, Frida can actually do a little something. And then he started training me and then just went from there. And that started at the age of 5.
Oh,
So
cool.
since 5, I've just been playing football, having fun with it.
Very young, very young. Started earlier than most, I would say. Yeah. So your first memory, you would say, is playing with your cousins and your brothers.
Yeah.
Cool. Where did that lead you? You know, did you have any dreams and ambitions from there, or did you just say, I love doing this, and then I'm just gonna continue.
Yeah, I've always enjoyed playing football. I mean, because I was so young, I didn't personally know that there was like a girls' team or women's league. I've always known like boys in terms of football. Like I didn't know nothing about anything else. I just used to play with the boys' team or play with my cousins. And then I think it was at school when I was playing. I no, I was just playing a match for the boys' team again, and I got scouted for Charlton Girls. And then after that, that's when I started to know more about women's football, and then knowing about Kelly Smith, the Rachel Yankees, stuff like that. And then it just kind of grew from there. Like, oh, like you can really make a career out of this and push on.
Yeah. Was it a sustainable dream, do you think, when you were that young and being a female? Like you said, back then you didn't know of any female teams or anything. So do you think there was a big difference from now until back then, you know?
Yeah, I think there's a massive difference. For like back then, I was clueless. Like I really didn't know. Whereas now, I feel like even if you don't really play football, you know that women's football actually goes on. You know what I mean? Whereas I didn't even know that there was women's football going on. I was just playing because my family's playing and I enjoyed playing with them. So yeah, I think there's been a massive growth when it comes to the knowledge about women's football.
So when you got scouted for Charlton, what was the
Yeah,
process like? What, you were just playing in what league? Who were you
it
playing
was.
for?
I was proper young. I think it was for under 8s or something. But at the time, again, I I didn't really know what was going on. Like I'm going to these places to go and train and stuff, and it wasn't the same as like the boys team I was playing for. So I was like, I don't really want to go. I used to try and tell my dad, I'm under 8s, like, but at this time I was like, I don't want to go. But he's like, no, you got to go. And then I just tried to do both, like the under 8s with Charlton and then playing for the boys team.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. And going into that professional environment, or I don't know how it was run, but I guess it was a bit different to your Sunday D club. Were you nervous? How did you approach it?
No, I just wasn't nervous. I just went, like I just literally went with the flow. When my younger ages, I'll say I definitely went with the flow and just, if the opportunity was there, I went for it and just took it on board and tried to do my best.
So you're going through Charlton. From when I knew you, I think I knew you when I was like 14, some around about that age.
Yeah.
13 maybe. Before that, I don't know how good you were. So were you dominating your age groups, and what was it looking like for you?
Yeah, they always used to make me play up a couple of years. I remember I was like, when I started hitting about 10, 11, I haven't grown much. I think I reached my maximum height about 10, 11. So I was always playing, I was big for my age. I could play with older age groups. So that's what I was doing. And then I ended up leaving Charlton, not because of the football, but because of the area. The area was crazy. So whenever I used to travel, I was getting to the age as well where I was able to travel by myself. And unfortunately, when I was traveling, some random people just shouted out the N word. So then my family and everybody was like, "No, we got to get you out of the club," and that's why I actually left Charlton and just.
Really?
Then I kind of took a break, but it was summer anyway, so I had time to really think about if I wanted to go and play football for another team or do whatever. And then I ended up getting trials for Arsenal through my Sunday league. With the boys, the manager there, he got me trials for Arsenal, and then I just went on from there.
Wow. That's music to my ears. I didn't know that story.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
crazy. Bearing in mind, but I'm young as well. It was unprovoked. We're literally just walking down the road, and then that's what happened.
So why like how did you take that in as a young kid? You know, what was your reaction to that?
But if I'm being honest, we was like, stop the car then. If you're gonna say something like that, because I was with the manager, my older brother, and I was with a younger boy that come to watch me play, and we was just shot like you're in a car and shouting, you're shouting the N word really, and like if you was really brave sort of thing, get out of the car and say it to our face sort of thing, because we was angry. You can't really say like. Them days was what 2000. I don't even know, but was definitely was in 2000. You shouldn't be acting like that in the first place.
Yeah,
So,
100%.
and that's when I kind of thought, yeah, I'm gonna take a break. But again, it was in summer, so I had time to really think about it and just move on from there.
Yeah. Oh, you know, being young and you know you're in your own bubble when you're playing football as well. You know, those things probably come as a shock to you, especially from the area you're from, right? I
Yeah.
guess from the area you're from to travel to Charlton, it looks like two different places. You know,
I mean, yeah, I used to think it was all right because Charlton, southeast sort of thing, we're southwest. But yeah, it's completely different.
it's completely different. So you know, once you come out your own bubble, and you know maybe you're from a state or community or whatever, and everyone looks like you, and then you go out there, and then you know people, you know, they treat you differently for the color of your skin. It's crazy to think, especially being a young person. But yeah, it's just how the world is, and you know, still find these problems till this day.
Mm.
So your first, you say your first real memory. What was your first real memory? Your game? Maybe it's a goal or football boots you received. What was that?
Game, I'll probably say, what, from any age group?
Like from your first memory from like young. What was your first memory, you'd say?
My first memory, I'll probably say playing for my school team, and then it was the finals, and the team that was playing, like, it was one of my other friends. He plays football, so I plays for Dagenham Redbridge. Yeah, it was a tough game. I think it was like 5-5 or something. There was just loads of goals. And then I managed to get the winning goal, rounded the goalkeeper, and then everybody literally just come running onto the pitch, like my brother, my cousin. And then, yeah, and then that's when they were like, yeah, you're a baller. And then I was gassed. I was happy in it. I was young.
Yeah, that must have been a good feeling. I always find when I did it in training yesterday, you go around the goalkeeper, you're just thinking, just hit it in the middle of the goal and just don't miss the goal, like, because that would look mad. So
Yeah, I think that I wasn't even thinking about the goal. I was thinking about my celebration. Since I scored that, I did the Drogba celebration, the arms out, and I knew we won the game. I was so happy.
For more content like this, like, share, and subscribe.